Karen is giving ultra exclusive, Miss Mamas. That's why you have this rare pregnancy. Daniela, you're gonna have to get comfortable with these kids real soon, because now you gotta watch them. And Fatima, do what you gonna do or stop making these threats. What's good, y'all? She gets this Eric Vane coming to you right here on Eric Vane TV with another Sistas video. And in this one, I am doing a preview to episode 12 using the end of episode teaser. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button and turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss out on any of my sisters' content and conversations. And without further ado, let's go ahead and unpack it, honey, because we got quite a bit of little tidbits in this teaser. Starting off with Miss Lisa popping up at Karen's house. Karen looks stressed, okay? She looks worried, she looks concerned, and Miss Mamas, you are fine. It is an awkward circumstance. It can be a little bit messy or perceived that way. Yes, but this is your life and you're gonna be fine, Miss Mamas. Yes, Zach is only the father of one of these kids, and that is a rare but very much so possible thing that happened because, you know, you were sleeping with two men in very close proximity to one another, and you probably were ovulated at the time. And I don't know if y'all know, but if you regularly visit your OBGYN or you do your routines how you're supposed to be doing them, they will tell you that after 35, it's a geriatric pregnancy if you are to get pregnant, but also after 35, you are more likely to release more than one egg. So the older you get in your fertile years, in the years that you are able to childbear, it is more likely for you to have multiples than if you were to do it at 21 or 20. That's just how it goes. And it's a very natural, real thing. And Karen, that's what happened, Miss Mamas. You released two eggs and you happen to be smashed two men's, and this is where it is. Ebony, y'all know I love her in reference to her acting. She just is utterly amazing. She's so dropped in. So this little like 3 to 5 seconds we get to see, you can see that she is fed up already. It is overwhelming. The thought, like, she just encapsulates the shock and the emotions, the inexplicable emotions that I would imagine would wash over someone's face who is just hit with this news. And for me, all I'm seeing is that it just affirms that Karen has not been lying this entire time. She has not been playing in anybody's faces. She has been communicating the information that, one, she assumed or she best guessed based off of knowing her body and dealing with her own intuition, and providing the information provided to her by the doctors when they are provided to her by the doctors. I don't want to hear nothing else about that blank sheet of paper anymore. I don't want to hear nothing else about, oh, Karen lied. It's clear on her face she didn't lie. She's not trying to manipulate the circumstances. She would, if she could wave a magic wand, make this not be the case, she would 100% make this not to be the case. Yep. But she gonna be all right. Her mama right there, she already reaffirmed that Pam is in her corner. She is going to be cool. Now, I am only dealing with the teaser. I do have to still do a trailer breakdown where apparently Daniela pops up and whatever. I'm not gonna deal with that there. Good energy, good vibes right now. I'm so excited to see Miss Lisa here. She's going to reaffirm Karen in this moment. And the teaser starts off with her saying, so Zach is not the father. And I'm like, Miss Lisa, not too much now, because you was giving the ops, the way the ops has been on this girl head about Zach not being the father, Zach not being the father. She said what she said, and he is of one of the babies. And apparently in this episode, y'all, we're going back to Gary's office where Fatima lets Gary get up because it wasn't good enough for her to have the knife up to his throat while he was sitting down, and she 100% could do what she threatened to do without any kind of recourse. She waits for him to get up, in which he can overpower her behind if he actually wants to. But you know, Fatima's in the habit of making idle threats at this point, so we know she ain't gonna do we know she ain't gonna slit his throat. She might be tired, it don't matter. Andi, stop whining, stop crying. She not gonna do nothing. She ain't gonna bust a grape in a fruit fight, period. Now, for me, this moment in the scene, her holding this knife to Gary's throat and then threatening to slit his throat because he ain't going to admit it. What is admitting it going to do? Like, I really do not know what 2/3 of the Powerpuff Girls are doing here at Gary's office. What the do y'all want? Do y'all not understand the police exist? Y'all are not police. Y'all are not madam. Y'all coming over here to get a confession. Do you have a recording? Like, what was the plan here? Clearly there was none, because freaking frat are giving doofy. And at this point, one of y'all need to be limping out of here. I'm not actually advocating for him to harm women, y'all, but I thought that was just actually a little bit funny. Kidding. But y'all, I hope this scene gets over with very, very quickly because it's a waste for me. Go to the police if you really think that he harmed Penelope. You and Fatima ain't gonna be able to do And Tony, I just need to understand, are you high, baby? Are you, is blink twice if someone's holding you hostage, making you expose your kids to this witch of a woman because you need a favor, and you need desperately for Daniela to watch your kids for you when you know she don't like kids and she damn sure don't like your kids. You are a VP of an airline. You can't afford a babysitter. Beef for real. Is this a test? I got so many damn questions. First of which, why would you do this? At this point, I hope that these kids rain hell upon Daniela's ass in this apartment. It don't seem like that. It seems like it's all gonna be on good fun because the little girl pops up with one of Danny's sets of handcuffs asking her what it is, and she's all appalled. Why the hell do you got it laying around if you know kids is coming in here? Like, I'm still on Daniela's ass throughout this second half of season 7, y'all. She's getting no empathy from me. I hope the kids give her hell. Now, child, KJ, you better act, because the way you look very concerned, very worried, very guilty, because you have not told your man what you've been doing with his sister behind his back, and now his sister has disappeared, and not me actually believing Jordan. He got his hands together. He looking at Andi very concerned, very focused, like spit it out already. It looked like, girl, you better tell me the right thing, because we gonna have problems if you did something or have anything to do with the disappearance of my sister. Andi talking about Gary has done some very bad things. He got away with them. So she's gonna tell him, I think that he killed your sister or did something to your sister, and I 100% is standing 10 toes down, and however the hell Jordan responds, because Andi should have let him in on everything that she knew, especially as it pertains to his pregnant sister. You run around here like a damn powder puff girl thinking you gonna save the world with Fatima's goofy behind, not going to the police, trying to go back and forth with Gary, who you know is a damn demon, who you know has gotten away with malicious, ridiculous acts, and you think that you gonna be the crime stopping force? Your ass is not Batman, and Fatima ain't Robin. Please give her hell, Jordan. Please give her hell, because I don't know what she thought she was doing. The same way I don't know what the hell she thinks she's doing down at their law firm. Now, the very last scene, we finally do make it to the police officer, and Jordan's about to get his ass arrested because he's kicking up some dust, and he confronting Gary as he should. And Gary's standing there talking about, what did he say? Gary is about to give the best performance of his life. This man is going to deserve an Oscar, the way he's going to act like he is so concerned for his pregnant missing fiance. Chido, I already know you finna act down in this scene, and I hate that for us, but I love that for us because I love a good performance, child. But Gary's going to hell. And those are my thoughts, y'all. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. I gotta confirm if the second half of season 7 is returning on May 22nd or May 29th. I have actually seen promos for the both of them. Keep it locked, hit the subscribe button, and I will be sure to let you know once it is confirmed which day it will be returning. In the meantime, in between time, I have a ton of videos coming to further unpack these storylines and these characters and what we can expect. Again, drop your thoughts, theories, and predictions in the comment section down below so we can keep the conversation going. It's your good sis you love to talk TV with, and I'm gonna see you in the next one.